Hey mom, hey Josh, hey everyone else. Welcome back to the vlog. Has this just become my new recording spot? I'm filming a quick day in my life as Josh and I get ready to go out of town. I am not feeling 100%. 2 nights ago, I woke up with a bit of a sore throat. And so we've been doing all of the natural remedies that I can think of, because if you watch the ending of my last vlog,
7 months pregnant,
or if you follow me on Instagram, I'm unable to just pound Dayquil and NyQuil like I once did, because it's not just about me anymore. Gargling salt water, the drinking tea even though it's 100 degrees outside. I'm just doing what I can, because truly there's nothing worse than being sick while you're traveling. But yeah, I did laundry yesterday, so all of our clothes are clean. I'm washing our sheets right now because I've definitely said this in other vlogs, but I'm the person that I love my house being absolutely spotless when I go out of town, so that when I get home, yes, there might be some dust, yeah, there might be, you know, just the natural things, but I did everything in my power to make it as peaceful as I can when I get home. We're gone for about 5 days on this leg, and then when I get home I have about 24 hours, and then I leave for another trip where I'm gone for a week. And then when I get back from that trip I have about 48 hours, and then Josh's sister's coming to stay with us for the weekend. And then when she goes home, it's July. So like literally this entire month is gonna be so good, but it is very full. Some of you also might be wondering, like, Tess, you just dropped the fact that you're in your 3rd trimester of pregnancy and you haven't talked about it at all. When are you gonna do that? I don't know. The one thing I will say, when we originally found out that I was pregnant, we kind of decided that we weren't going to say anything ever. We were doing that for a few reasons, but the original idea actually came a couple of years ago when I was following this girl who posted normal her entire pregnancy, but you just didn't know she was pregnant until the baby was here. And I was like, that must have been so fun and also like very peaceful. And I'm not gonna lie, the first 2 trimesters of only having like close friends and family know was very, very nice. Not that it like sucks now that everybody knows, not at all, but it was really enjoyable to kind of just be in our own bubble for a little bit. At some point, I will be compiling all the photos and videos from this entire pregnancy and just kind of doing like a home video style like montage vibe. But it is currently 12:30. I have too much going on to be talking to a camera, but let's get into it. One of the main things I want to do today, if I have time, is deal with all this. I had to drop something off at a friend's house, and they only live about 6 minutes from the lake I went to the other day. And if there's one thing I learned about living in Hawaii, it's jumping into a body of water can pretty much cure all sickness. I'm no doctor, but like I've seen it work in my own life. So I'm literally pulling up, I have my swimsuit on, I'm gonna go jump in the water and then get right back in the car and keep running errands. I pulled up here the other day and I literally had tears in my eyes because I love living this close to a body of water, whether it be the ocean, a lake, a river, a waterfall, whatever it is. Get me in some water, especially now being pregnant. I'm like, I need to be fully submerged in a body of water often. So today's the day. You guys don't even understand how good that felt. It was almost too cold to get in the other day, so I'm so glad I came back, because like 3 days of it being like 90 degrees just made the water perfect. Does my throat still hurt? Yes, but my spirit is more alive than it was 15 minutes ago. when literally all I want to do is take a nap. It's 2:15 and I still haven't done anything really for the trip. But like, what's a quick 30-minute nap if it gives me the energy for the rest of the day? Whoops. Really hope you guys can still hear me with the fan on, but I refuse to turn it off. So I ate some lunch and then I did some yoga because I slept funny last night and my back, my back right now. And then my sister called, sat on the phone with them for a while, and then I got some work done, and I think I'm done with work until next week. Now 4:15 and I'm sitting back on my bed and I think I'm gonna watch a vlog and drink some tea because my throat is mad at me. I'm gonna give myself till about 5 and then we're gonna clean and we're gonna pack and I'm gonna show you the actual getting ready for going out of town. But can I just like have a minute? After I just took 2 hours, can I just have a minute? Fine. Hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Downstairs is now clean. Out of everything I still need to do, that was the thing I wanted to do the least, or had just like the drive to do the least, so I started there. You might be like, wow, Tess, that's a lot of self-control, but like, I also thought, okay, if I go upstairs, I'm not coming back down probably the rest of the night until it's time for bed. And if I go down at 9 p.m. and it's dirty, I will be so mad at myself. But yes, I am seated in what used to be mine and Josh's room, and now it is my closet, storage, baby stuff, chaos. But I thought I would just run through really quick for my own mental health what I need to pack. So we are leaving bright and early tomorrow, so I still need to pack the snack bag. I need to prep coffee for the morning and maybe even make some smoothies for a little breakfast on the go. I think I'm gonna pack a cooler as well with yogurt, ice water, stuff like that. We will be driving all day and getting to our friend's house tomorrow night where we're just gonna kind of crash. Friday, we have coffee and lunch with some friends and then dinner with another group of friends. So I need clothes for all day Friday. We have plans with friends all day Friday, all day Saturday. So clothes, shoes, accessories, toiletries for both of those days. And then Sunday is the wedding and we're also going to church. So I'll need a church outfit, my dress for the wedding, and then an outfit to keep in the car to drive back to Lansing. It's only about 45 minutes from where the wedding is, but nothing's worse than when you get done with a wedding and then you have to awkwardly sit on the drive home in your wedding stuff. Nah, I'd rather just change at a gas station so that I'm comfy on the way back. And then we're staying the night Sunday and driving back here on Monday. I've gotten in the habit recently where I actually pack outfits. I don't just pack stuff that I like. That tends to help a lot. One, keeping my suitcase organized, as well as keeping my brain organized when I'm living out of that suitcase or staying at someone's house on the go. I know exactly what I'm wearing when. And especially now that I'm this far along in pregnancy, I have like 5 outfits that are on constant rotation that I know every time make me feel and look good. So those are all just getting thrown in the suitcase. And then of course you have the odds and ends, like do I want to bring a hat? Do I want to bring a swimsuit? And then of course packing up my own personal bag for the car, so that's going to have my Kindle, maybe my laptop if I decide to bring it, the camera, the tripod that you guys are on. I'm going to grab my phone and make an actual list, and maybe I can add the screenshots here if anyone's curious. Now, do I do this for every trip? Not necessarily. I am smack dab in the middle between type A and type B of a person. I kind of just go with my gut. If I'm feeling like I want to be organized, we start there, and then that usually ends up with me just throwing stuff in my bag at the end. But might as well start there. But also, where is my suitcase? Found it. Okay, we're actually making very nice progress. I'm laughing because I think that I'm a very colorful person. Like in my day-to-day, I'm like, color, let's go, rip it, more. And yet I'm packing and I have 3 black dresses laid out. I was gonna wear color to all these things, and then I put this dress on. Bumptastic for sure. But I put this dress on and I was like, that's what I'm wearing to the wedding. Like, locking that in. And then I just thrifted this black t-shirt dress that goes all the way down to, it's like a midi technically. Well, it's like mid-calf. That's gonna be a midi, Tess. Thrifted this because the dress that I'm wearing right now, I love wearing with a t-shirt over top, but it has a pretty high slit that you guys cannot see because I can't stand on my tippy toes. The slit's just doing too much for like day to day, so I thrifted this and I'm super excited to wear this, thinking about this even with some hokas for like walking around getting coffee with some friends. But then I also just thrifted this black dress, also goes all the way down to the floor, but it has a little like ribbing right here and then ribbing as you go back down. For church on Sunday and then also driving to Grand Rapids for the wedding, very comfortable. But is it extremely lame of me to bring 3 black dresses? I mean, the answer is yes, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Sorry, Snoopy. You can't go with us. Dogs aren't allowed on the school bus. Woof.